With regard to coronavirus and with regards to COVID-19, what are the different type of tests that are in use?
So currently we have three types of tests that are in use. The most widely used and the gold standard really is the RT-PCR test. That's often achieved through a nasal swab or nasopharyngeal swab. That's the one where the swab disappears probably so deep in your head that you start to think they're tickling your brain. So that test tells you whether or not the virus is present at the time of sampling. The second type of test is an antibody test. That test is looking for the immune response to the virus. Antibodies typically start to appear 7 to 10 days after an infection, and they tend to last months or years after infection, depending on the virus that's being tested for. And finally, the third type of test is an antigen test. That looks for the proteins on the surface of a virus, and that tells you if the virus is present or not as well. That's, again, 7 to 10 days, it's within the period of infection. Probably wait 4 days before the antigens start to emerge. The standards for that type of test are not as clear as the RT-PCR test, so it's not as well or broadly used.